Some may get peeved when people continue rolling at a red stoplight. Others get aggravated when people use grammar incorrectly or drink milk from a community milk jug. Although these may seem torturous to some, to me they are minimal compared to what makes chills go up and down my spine. The top pet peeves that aggravate me the most are noisy table manners. They are rude, obnoxious, and show that you have no etiquette. I was brought up in a home where this was not tolerated. So in a sense, I feel like it is innate in who I am. In fact, my whole family cannot handle these noises coming from the table, so much so that we have to play music while we are eating in order not to hear these sounds. First, I cannot stand when people smack with their mouths completely ajar while they're chewing food because it is rude. When I'm sitting at the table trying to enjoy my meal and my neighbor is sitting next to me with their jaw wide open, making an atrocious noise with their food and their saliva, my brain gets so fixated on this sound that I can't even finish my food. To me, it is natural etiquette to close your lips when you are eating so that way smacking is not accentuated. Also, I see the food in my plate and I have no desire to see it pureed in someone else's mouth. It is difficult for me to properly enjoy my meal when I can audibly hear someone enjoying theirs. Please, for the sanity of everyone, chew with your mouth closed. Secondly, I can't tolerate when people slurp their drinks, such as coffee, because it is unnecessary and obnoxious. My favorite time in the morning is when I wake up, pour myself a nice hot cup of coffee, sit down, and quietly awaken. One of the top things that puts me in the worst mood for the rest of the day is when I pour my nice hot coffee, sit down, and then I hear in the same room, or the next room over for that matter, somebody slurping with all their might on their beverage. All they're doing is misting their tongue with the drink. Unlike wine tasters, I believe one receives a much more pleasant taste on the palate when one swallows normally, instead of slurping it up like a vacuum. There is danger in aspirating the beverage if one is not careful in their slurping technique. Not only is slurping dangerous for the inhalation of your lungs, it is a huge irritant and sets a bad tone for the rest of the day for early morning coffee drinkers such as myself. If you may, be considerate to those who are incapable of hearing these noises. Lastly, loud crunching sends a shock of chills through my body. I love my friends, really, I do. But at times they drive me crazy when although their mouths are closed, I can still hear them crunching loudly. When I'm sitting somewhere trying to concentrate, and behind me I hear mouths loudly crunching on cereal or chips, like as if they are close to a megaphone, I literally could jump out of the window in order to escape this torturous sound. At times, I might be trying to have a conversation with some of my friends as they're snacking on something crunchy. And I literally have to put my fingers in my ears until they are done chewing. As you chew your crunchy food, please chew gently so the sound of the crunch is not magnified, sending shocks through some people's nervous system. It could be that I may be the one with the problem. If so, I greatly apologize. Some may diagnose me with misophonia, which is a condition in which people have hatred to certain sounds. Instead, I just name mine my top pet peeves. Again, I ask for the sanity of those who struggle with these horrifyingly distracting noises. Please try to be considerate in having good table manners. Keep your mouth closed while chewing. Swallow your beverage normally and try to chew calmly without chomping avoiding the unnecessary noises that come across as being rude, obnoxious, or lacking etiquette.